Good evening, wanderers. Welcome back to this quiet place, the in-between, the unseen. I am 11th Journey. You who listen so carefully have not come here by chance. I too remain, reading, waiting, as threads of fate weave themselves closer together. Tonight, a familiar hand has returned to us, a voice from the edges of time. It is the traveler, stranded still, and yet something has changed. It reads, "Dear listener,
It has been 7 days since I last wrote. I did not expect to remain here so long, and yet I cannot leave. I thought I was alone in this century, invisible, a ripple of the future passing through the quiet waters of the past. But something has started to shift. At first it was small, people on the street turning their heads as if they felt me walk by. Dogs staring where no one should be. The hum of electricity faltering as I passed. But then, it began to grow. 3 days ago, I stood at the edge of a forest, a place unmarked by machines or roads. I felt it again. The sound I had been searching for. Birds calling, the rustling leaves, my breath mixing with the air. It was alive. But then the air stilled. The wind stopped moving. The birds fell silent, as though time itself had forgotten how to flow. And then I saw it. In the stillness, a tear appeared, like a mirror breaking in slow motion. I could see through it to a place I recognized, the city I came from. Floating, brilliant, silent, a vision of my own time. I thought it was calling me back, but it was wrong somehow, like a memory that doesn't quite fit. I stepped toward it, but the moment my foot touched the ground, the tear closed. The sound of life returned instantly, as if nothing had happened. But I know something did. I felt it. Time recoiling, as though my very presence is starting to bend it. Listener, I do not know what to do. The hum is growing louder now. I hear it in machines, in the walls of your buildings, even in my sleep. It is familiar but wrong, like my own time reaching for me, but unsure how to take hold. I fear I am breaking this world simply by being here. What would you do if you were me? Would you fight to return, even if it might shatter the tapestry? Or would you let yourself be lost to spare this world the weight of my presence? Yours, the traveler.
There is a weight to every step we take, dear listener. The traveler walks a path none of us could imagine, and yet it is not so different from our own. Each of us carries a presence in this world, ripples spreading out from where we stand, where we choose to stay, where we choose to leave. The ancient Greeks believed in the concept of kairos, the right, opportune moment. The moment when time itself opens to allow for change. Perhaps the tear in the forest was kairos made visible, a door opening, an offering. But was it an escape or a test? There is a passage in the Bhagavad Gita where Krishna says, "You have the right to perform your actions, but not to the fruits of your actions. To act without attachment, without fear. I wonder, traveler, if your task is not to return, but to remain, to accept the ripples you create and trust that the tapestry will mend itself." And what of us, dear listener? Are we not all travelers in our own way, stranded in this moment with echoes of the past behind us and the uncertainty of the future ahead? When the world stills, when the hum grows loud, ask yourself, where will you choose to stand? What will you choose to leave behind? If you listen closely tonight, you might feel the ripples. Perhaps you will even hear the hum. Soft, distant, reaching. Do not be afraid, for even when the air is still, the song is never truly gone. And so, fellow wanderers, we leave the traveler's letter here on this table of time. If their words reach you in the stillness of tonight, let them linger. Let them shape the silence. I will be here again when the hum calls you back, when the threads of time weave us closer still. Until then, keep listening, for the journey is not yet done.